Good morning, science peeps. This is the daily announcement for Friday, May 15th. We are almost to the end. We have, after today, 5 more class periods left. So just stick with it, stay the course, okay? So on Monday and Wednesday, gave you guys kind of a treat for some of you that you had a little break if you were all caught up. Otherwise, because we had so many students that had not realized the importance of still doing e-learning, that it was counting as a grade, that I gave those days for students to play catch up. So we should now be back together on Friday while you guys are working on the assignment for Friday. I will be working on grades. If you did do an assignment late, it had already been graded as missing or incomplete, just make sure that you email me. It's just a way to double check that I do see that you submitted it late, okay? So this was from Wednesday. So Monday and Wednesday were the catch-up days. We're going to continue and finish out the year looking at Newton's laws in motion. And so we're going to do it with sports, okay? With football in particular for this one. So if you're a football fan, you might like this assignment. If you're not a sport ball fan, you can still see the idea here. And it's important to see how it connects, how Newton's laws connect to things outside of the classroom, because next week for your final project, you are going to have to connect Newton's laws to things going on outside in your life. So for this, you're just going to fill out the questions or answer the questions. We've done this before. Remember, there are 3 Newton's laws. Okay, the first law states that objects in motion will stay in motion, or if they're at rest, they will stay at rest, unless there's some force to stop it. The second law says that power of that force is related to mass, how much stuff is in the object, but multiplied by how fast it accelerates. Okay, so they call that the magnitude of the force, or how big the force is. So the first law just, again, restates that, to restate for you guys, lets you know that a force needs to be applied to either stop something or make it go. The size of the force depends on the mass and the acceleration. And then the third law talks about for every action, there's a reaction. So if a force acts on something, then there's going to be a reactive force that's equal to that initial force. And you see that with car crashes, for instance, when you're driving a car. If you've ever seen like a simulation with those crash test dummies, and there's a car crash, how the front part crumples in, it's because the force of the car going into whatever it hit, the wall or the other car, there's another force that's called the reactive force that actually comes back. And so those are the 3 laws here. So once you put your name and hour, go on. You're going to watch a video for the first law, answer questions. Second law, answer questions. And third law, answer questions. If you have any issues with getting the video, please let me know. It's not going to open it in YouTube. They should be set so you can see it. I believe I can go here. Yep. They should be set so you can see it. I think I made it big enough, but if I need to make it bigger, let me know, because it's hard to pop them out when you're doing it in Google Form. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will be catching up on your grades while you are working up on this. Okay, cheers, everyone.